I actually might get in trouble for putting this out.
But I don't really care.
Like, they really screwed me over. Ooh!
Can you spell me a drink? I got no drip in my pocket.
Hello everybody, it's Nachi Bagger Riri back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite company in the entire world, YesStyle. So it's no secret that I used to work at YesStyle, and specifically I used to work in the social media department. So this video is going to be focused on trying to get you to win giveaways, how to win the free gifts, how to be featured on the Instagram page, how to make sure you've got a good product, and etc. It's the YesStyle tell-all. By the time I post this video, I'm probably gonna get a cease and desist letter. Please like so you can donate to my lawyer fund, because I'm probably gonna need it after this. And let's just appreciate the fact that I finally washed my hair. I know guys, it's so rare for me. Okay, anyway, let's just get started. So the first thing that we're gonna be talking about is giveaways. There are a few types of giveaways that we have on YesStyle, one being points and the other being actual items. So I'm going to be talking about the latter, when we have to send something to you. There are a few requirements that we look at in order to figure out whether you win or not. And the first requirement is that your page is public. And this ensures that we actually get to DM you, because we're not going to go through the whole process of following you so we can DM you. We just need to be able to DM you right away. Second thing is that your location is in the bio. And the reason why this is important is so that we know that we can actually send it to you. The reason why that matters is currently, because of COVID, there are only a few countries that we can ship to. So for example, unfortunately, for those who are living in India, when I was working there, we couldn't send to you. So we couldn't choose you based on that. It was not a case of discrimination or anything like this. It was based on the fact that we couldn't really ship to that country. And I don't know whether that's changed or not. I'm just letting you know about the situation when I was working there. And the third thing is whether you fulfill all the requirements that are required for this campaign. Liking, commenting, and tagging. Okay, that's the most common one. We know when it's a spam account, so don't even try to use a spam account because we see it. And even if it's a spam account, we would have chosen you if you put your location in your bio and you did the actual requirements. People just like to do one of the three, thinking that that's how they win, but that's not how it works. We actually do the manual effort of figuring out who is the right person that we need to pick. This is the key point. Depending on the number of contestants that we are going to choose should make you consider when you actually do all the requirements. And what I mean by this is, if you are the most recent comment, we're most likely to choose you because we're just going systematically down. First one, second one, third. We're not going to go all the way down to like 16 weeks. If you're the most recent comment, we're most likely to check on whether you fit the requirements and then we choose you. That's how easy it is. If it's 100 contestants, you can assume that we're gonna do it 2 to 3 days before the announcement. We do it pretty last minute. At least that's what I did. I'm not trying to say that this is the rule of thumb, but try to think from a back of house perspective. If there are so many people that we need to pick, it is impossible for a team of 5 people to be able to do it in a day, right? So the more people that we have to pick, the more advanced that we'll do all the pickings. And that's all I have to say on giveaways. So, second thing, let's talk about free gifts. If I'm not mistaken, the free gifts that we have are leftover supply that we have from the product. And what we mean by leftover is we've got a lot of amount and we basically need to give it away because it comes at no cost to the company. And we normally do the free gifts at the same time every single day. We normally posted the free gift around 10:15 a.m. or 11 a.m. I'm not sure what it is now because I haven't worked there in a while. I'm pretty sure things have changed. And depending on how fast you click on that free gift and you make a purchase, will determine whether you get that free gift or not. And there is no sort of way for me to help you predict what will come out next, but you can just bet that it is at the same time every single day. I don't know if that will help you. So another thing that we often get asked in our DMs is, how do we get featured on the YesStyle page? How do you become an influencer? Girl, let me just tell you, just go to the website, go to the YesStyle influencer program, and there you'll be sorted. That's pretty much it. Like, asking the social media team whether you need to be an influencer is not going to help because there's an influencer team for that. We just work on the social media, like posting and making videos. If you want to be featured on the YesStyle Instagram, that's a different thing. Majority of the time we would focus on fashion personas. And what I mean by this is we would categorize a person's style, and basically what we're trying to is market to that group of individuals who might want to wear something that we have on the page. Wow, my stomach grumbled. It's okay. I think my stomach is grumbling in anticipation of that lawsuit that I'm probably gonna get. It's okay. But if you fit one of the fashion personas city girl, e-girl, Korean fashion, or athleisure. So those sort of fashion personas are a majority of what we look for.
I just like to add that the strategy for fashion personas changes all the time, but the rule of thumb is to be able to look on the Instagram and see whether you can match that aesthetic in your photos.
If you have a very HD photo, you are showing off the item that you can buy on the YesStyle page, and you fit our persona, we're more likely to choose you. Got it? Yes, got it. I'm actually getting anxious. Am I actually gonna get sued for this? I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. Another one is, how do you know a product is good? And I'm talking about specifically beauty and skincare. How do you know a makeup or skincare product is good? Okay, there are one of few things. One of them being, obviously, reviews. I can't say that a lot. People do not trust a company and what they have to say about their product because they're always gonna hype it up. Everything will sound great, and that's how I ruined my skin. I believed everything the company had to say about a specific product that I ended up freaking losing my moisture barrier. For me, whenever I'm searching, I know that the filter that I use is bestseller because you know that they're selling for a good reason. So I think that's an obvious one, but I definitely need to say that just in case. And another FAQ that we would get is, why isn't my order shipping to me? Where is my parcel? First of all, as the social media team, we do not have any sort of jurisdiction to finding out where your parcel is. We only know what's happening on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We do not know where your order is. In fact, the only thing that we do is send you to customer service. Instead of taking another pit stop to asking customer service, just ask directly. It'll lessen the time that you'll have to waste on finding out where your parcel is, okay? So don't be asking the social media team where your parcel is. Where your parcel is also dependent on whether the product is in stock or not.
So I want to mention the fact that we need all the items in your order together in order to ship it to you. So if one product takes 7 to 14 days to get to the warehouse, the delivery date will be much longer.
And we need to source it from a different place, bring it to Hong Kong, and then package it all up to be sent to you. You have to understand that YesStyle is not Etsy where you have a bunch of different sellers and the sellers will send directly to you. So try to understand the logistics of how this website works. Try to be a bit more understanding when you are harassing people on the YesStyle social media team, because we don't have any control about that. That's a different team. Everything goes to customer service. They're more likely to be able to give you an answer that you'll be happy with more than the social media team. And the last thing that I really want to talk about is, if you want to be an influencer, understand that you're not going to get any cash, you're going to get coupons. At least for YesStyle, we didn't really have a budget in order to... Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. So if you're happy with that, then you can definitely be a YesStyle influencer. You don't need to have a lot of followers in order to be an influencer. You just need to be able to settle for coupons. That's about it, my dear. Like, that's all I can say about that. I'm not saying that it's bad or good. I'm just saying that's what it was. Like mentioned, I actually might get in trouble for putting this out, but I don't really care at this point. Like, they really screwed me over. Ooh! What I can definitely say about this whole experience with YesStyle before I make it seem like I'm hating on them and that's why I'm making this video, is that I enjoyed my time there and I enjoyed doing what I did over there, and I made one friend. You can follow her and at her podcast. I made one friend. That's so sad. No, two friends. All the people in the DMs will be getting the same answer that I made in this video. So it's not so there are not a lot of secrets, but there are a little hacks. This is the portion of the video where I'm trying to tell the YesStyle team or the influencer team who will come across this video that please don't sue me. I'm trying to talk on my experience and what I know from working in the social media team, and I don't think that's a crime. I really don't think it's a crime. See you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments if you want to know more about YesStyle and what it was like working there. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye.